Hey, what is up guys? It's Rafael here, and today I'm going to teach you the 7 top side jobs that you can get right now to make extra money, to invest in your business, to buy things you want to do, to travel, whatever you want. These are the best side jobs, and these aren't jobs that, you're going to make like $1 here, $1 there. No, these are jobs that make you upwards of $10 an hour, and then you can actually make a living off of these if you get good enough. Let's get onto them right now. The first side job that I recommend is actually teaching a language online. There's 2 services I recommend, italki and Lingoda. I've actually taught languages and learned languages on both of them. I definitely recommend them if you have, let's say if you want to teach someone English from a non-English speaking country, you can do that. If you know any other language, like me, I know Spanish and German, I can teach someone Spanish and German for about $15 to $20 an hour. All you have to do is literally sit in the computer and do a Skype call with someone in another part of the world, and then you can teach them your language, teach them how to speak it, little things that they have trouble with, you teach them. And you don't have to be an actually certified teacher. You can just prove that you know the language through some interviews. You'll get accepted right away. If you want to sign up, the links are in the description below. The second one I recommend is offering any skill that you have through Upwork.com. I've talked about Upwork a lot, and it's a service that I started using a long time ago, a lot of years ago, teaching people how to do marketing through the platform. So basically, I would have a client that needed some Facebook ads advice, some Facebook ads service, and then I would do the service for about $50 to $100 an hour. Let's say you have a skill, let's say you're good at graphic design, you're good at designing YouTube thumbnails, you're good at designing whatever it is, designing websites, spreadsheets, whatever you want to do, you can offer those services on Upwork, and then you start getting clients through the platform, you start building a reputation, you get those 5-star reviews, 4-star reviews, and then you start growing inside the platform. There's people that have made more than $500,000, like one person has made more than $500,000 off of Upwork alone in a couple of years, and there's people making a full living off of it, and you can offer it from anywhere in the world, right? Even if your city is like really small, you don't have any people in your city, you can still offer it wherever you are in the world. The third one I recommend is using Clarity.fm. Clarity.fm is essentially a software, it's a service that allows you to offer your services for a cut of your time. So essentially someone books you per minute or per hour, offering something that they need. It's the same thing as Upwork where you're offering services, but this is more of a quick fix kind of deal. If you're having trouble, let's say you're having trouble with confidence, so you want to learn more confidence, they hook you up with a confidence coach. They teach you for about 10, 20 minutes, they give you some pointers, some things to do, and that's it. And you pay them for that specific amount of time. So if you have a skill that you can teach people, that you can share with people, Clarity is a great way to offer that for, you don't have to work 8 hours a day. You can really work some minutes or some hours every day and help people in the process. The fourth way I recommend is using dog walking apps like Wag and Rover. So I want to mention this because my sister actually used Wag for a couple of months making some side income. Essentially how it works is someone that owns a dog, is a dog owner, doesn't have time to walk their dog. They pay you in order to do that, right? It's mostly busy professional people that are willing to pay you $20, $25, $30 for you to walk their dog for an hour, right? It's a really cool app, and you can make a lot of money from it just by offering your dog walking services on the platform. I have friends that have done it a couple of times. My sister had done it for a couple of months and made a lot of money from it. So I definitely recommend it. If you live in a medium to big size city, this is gonna make you a lot of side money, and it's very easy. All you have to do is literally walk that person's dog, make sure it's okay, make sure it does everything it needs to do, and then return it, and then you get paid in the process. The fifth way I recommend is doing small gigs on Fiverr.com. Fiverr essentially works like Upwork, where you offer a professional service, right? Graphic design, marketing, whatever it is, but it's a very short and quick thing to offer. For example, a lot of graphic designers, a lot of website designers, a lot of people that drive traffic to websites, they go to Fiverr and they offer their services for about $5 to $10. And they get some clients for $5, $10, $20, slowly, and then they start getting a really high reputation on the platform. Let's say you make YouTube thumbnails, and then you offer 10 YouTube thumbnails for $20, $2 per thumbnail. You make those thumbnails, you start getting a lot of reviews, and when people on Fiverr, there's millions of users on the platform, when people search for YouTube thumbnail and you have a lot of reviews, you're gonna pop up for that specific keyword, and then they're gonna want your services, right? Because you have a lot of good reviews. You can start growing on the platform, making a lot of money. I know people that make a living off of Fiverr, and you can live literally anywhere you want in the world because you're just offering your services online. There's no need for a face-to-face transaction or face-to-face service. So it's all online. I definitely recommend you start now. The sixth way I recommend is using ride-sharing apps like Uber, Lyft, Velo, and Juno. You can check them out. Oh, and Via. You can check them on the description below. You can sign up there. And essentially, you probably know about Uber and Lyft, right? You have your car, you offer to drive someone for a specific amount of time, specific amount of distance, and then you get paid for the transport, right? For taking them from somewhere to somewhere. The ones I definitely recommend, I use Via the most, is down in the description below if you want to sign up. The problem with Uber is that it pays you per rider. So Uber essentially pays you, let's say someone rides, you have like one ride per hour, it only pays you for that ride. Whereas Via and Velo and other apps pay you per hour. So even if you have no one that hour, if it's an empty city, you still get paid for that hour. They pay you hourly. I think that's a better business model just because you can't control volume on the streets and you can't control how many people want your services. So I think the hourly one is a little bit better. That's why I recommend Via, Velo, and Juno. But you can also go with Uber and Lyft that charge, per rider. But I definitely recommend them. If you want to sign up, the links are in the description. And the seventh and last one that I recommend is selling things on eBay, Amazon, and Shopify. If you look around your house, you probably have things that are worth more than 100, thousands of dollars probably around your house that you don't use anymore. Start looking around your house, start in your garage, your basement, wherever you're hiding stuff. Go and see what you can sell for a profit and then just list that on eBay, Craigslist, even Shopify. You can list it there and post it on Craigslist. So you have a little store of things that you want to sell. And I've heard people making upwards of $5,000, $10,000 just by selling stuff they don't need in their house. It's a great way to have some money to invest in a business, to travel, to do whatever you want on the side. And anybody can do it, right? Anybody literally in every city, every part of the world that you are can list an item that they don't use anymore and can sell them online. These are the 5 top ways to make extra income, some side jobs that you can do. Let me know in the description which one you like the most. And if you want to sign up for any of the services I mentioned, check out the links in the description. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up down below. Subscribe to this channel. I make videos about e-commerce, Shopify, drop shipping, about building an online business, building a lifestyle, and travel blogs as well. So videos about lifestyle, about creating that dream freedom business lifestyle that everybody dreams of and that I'm living right now. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will see you in the next one.